Mass Effect. We gotta do our Unk quest. Let's go to Erebus in the Styx Theta. Listening post alpha of Nepmos. You write all that down? Yeah, I haven't turned off the swap game thing. I should. I forget why it was even on. I can do that. Shepiroth. Let's try this again. I didn't see the Styx Theta cluster. I don't know where this is. I want to track the quest, and I don't know how to do that. 80s I did see. Styx I did not. Oh, this is actually it. Nice. We're just on the wrong part of it. That's why I couldn't find it. Let's go do our Unk quest. Yeah, sure, let's do it. If you hold down shift, this thing just accelerates every time it can. It's very exciting. I did actually see what I was looking for here.
Moving out.
What you got for me? Oh boy. That's not gonna do it. Let's go here. Titanium. Is that exciting? Bubsy 4D seemed okay. If you like 3D platformers, I think you'd be in business with that one. Open up.
Ready.
How do I make the listening post listen? I guess it's not it, actually. It's over there. Oh, I'm not sure who my favorite of this bunch is. Rex is pretty neat. In a, my guy's Shrek kind of way. He's just a big monster. So probably him. The weird sniper lady from the flotilla seems pretty neat. I don't really care about any of the other ones. I'm here, fellas. It's just the mission, swarm control. We just park here in front of a hive and kill ants in space.
Securing point.
Hey, Lieutenant.
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all.
Really?
They dropped us here a
Wait,
few
what?
months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
How many people do you think we can fit on our ship? 500?
They're called Rachni. You get a supply ship in recently?
Like, realistically,
Yeah,
if this was
but
an
that was
emergency.
an Alliance ship, Commander. I mean, it was a drone, running on automatics. But what
Will the Rachni come back?
we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
I'm
Aye,
doing
aye,
my part.
Commander. You heard the woman. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
People still smoke in the future? Damn. Humans are idiots. It's been 200 years. Give it up. Get a new poison. What are you doing? I guess we'll just park here and blast them again. I don't know exactly what they want me to do here. Sounded like we were supposed to turn on their defenses or something.
Moving out.
Actually, is that something that needs done? Let me look at this thing. Oh. Watch out, Rex.
Take him down.
Take him down, she says about the bug. I've taken damage. It's because their attacks ignore the shield. So they actually are doing damage to me in a silly scratching my paint kind of way until my paint has been scratched to death. This is good for it. Don't worry about it. I think we're supposed to do something like here with this. So let's do that. Oh. They hooked my car up to it. Okay. Whatever. I don't remember the buttons. It's been like a week since I played this. I'll try to figure out what button is heal. Let's see. F is punch, V is heal. See, those seem a little backwards to me. Right. It took until the very end of the game for me to get shotgun worth a damn. But we're gonna say that this one's alright. Not great, not amazing, but I shoot things with it, they tend to die in 3 or 4 shots. That's not too bad, I guess. The pistol's still better, I think. Generally speaking, if I'm doing bad, all I have to do is switch to the pistol and then I'm doing good again. It's been the case all game long. Can't get headshots in these though, as far as I can tell, so maybe this is an exception. I have this crazy regen now that I forgot about. We can check it out. Yeah, we get 3% of my health back a second. It's crazy.
I'll kill you.
There you go, Rex. Gotta tell you, my car was doing better than these turrets. I don't even know what I have equipped here. High explosive rounds 9 with 2 rail extensions. That's what I'm rocking. The most damage possible is what I'm rocking. Is what it looks like, and even with that, it's still kind of a snoozer gun compared to what I'm used to shotguns being. Slightly better. Hell yeah. Slam them with the force. They were telling me that my heat was going to be higher, but like I don't see running out of heat on this setup. I think we're done. Oh, Shep's doing that weird run again.
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me, are you alright?
I'm always fine.
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight.
26 hours
None of
straight,
us
that's
will
how
be
long I was
standing
moving
for long.
furniture yesterday.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's go, Rex. Did she give me the coordinates? Wait. It's this thing that I tried to go to before that they wouldn't let me. I was ahead of the game a little bit. Snipers seemed ridiculous. I've even on this build without having any skills for it, I've been using it sometimes. Just as a better version of the pistol is what it feels like. I think that that's the weapon to go for in this game. Pretty much, I think I'm suspecting that the two weapons I didn't take are the two weapons that I should have taken. But these are working fine, it's alright. I'm winning on hard mode or whatever the next step down from awful mode is. Zoom. Got a box here. I don't know why it locked up and wouldn't let me shoot, and my punch didn't do any damage. Two curiosities from Mass Effect here. Poison, stun, floating, and blown up. Team's doing bad.
Patching you up.
That's the way it came in. Yeah, I was wondering if they're smart enough to open the door. They are not. Where are we at? They have this on the map as if it's anything, but there's nothing here really that I see. You idiot. Get a, what are you doing even? Hey. It's supposed to be this intuitive psychic Superman. Why are you on the floor? You got beaten by an insect. Twice. You think Darth Vader would lose to a Zergling? Get it. Alright, whatever. Well, we did it. See you later. She'll get up someday. We got the pop-up. Lieutenant Dave is doing alright over there. I think this might be the entrance. I can't zoom out. This is all right, whatever. I'm gonna go say hello to Lieutenant Dave. And if she has nothing interesting to say, then I'm gonna assume that all the other missions are like that. Let's go find her. fucking left. No, there they are. Okay. Hey, Lieutenant Durand.
You're a hell of a soldier.
Thanks.
There ain't any pirates here anyway.
You're a hell of a soldier.
That's it, right? We can leave?
Now we were pretending that what's her face? Ashley Von Racism was a good soldier, but Durand's right there. Why can't we recruit her? I think we're done here. Gorgon System, Argus Road, Po Sigma 23. I was bored. Not.
me!
I haven't. Anyway, I haven't leveled up in a while. Yeah. Oh man. I'm bothering to loot this stuff, but I don't think, unless it's a level 10, that I care about any of whatever it is. Ow. Is this actually a box maze that you put in your spaceship? What have you done? I think, this is gonna be a huge pain in the ass. I don't see anything on the exclamation point. Oh, it's in the next room over. Okay, there it is.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus. Is that a corporation?
Nice face. No answer.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Novaria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
This is a familiar story. A failed experiment
Entry
with the
4.
Rachni. Nice to see humans are consistently stupid.
Logging off.
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
That's not the right book, but that also works. That's fine. I have to go. Oh, did we finish the mission? Hey, wait. Oh, we're gonna blow it up. This is just better. Tremendously worse. Okay, okay. What the fuck? Commander Shepard, have you heard of 2 minutes? Oh god. I need to get here. Well, fuck that place. I guess it's done. Yeah, yeah, it's done. That was even more unceremonious than a message that said we're done. That was even less than that. Hades Gamma Chohei Caucus. The aluminum planet. I hope that the aliens also measure the atmosphere based on comparison to the Earth. tried to use the compass, but apparently this is... I was reading it upside down. Rex, try not to blast the civilians.
Take cover! Can't stop it! Can't stop it! Stop it!
Make sure that doesn't happen. Shields down.
Cannot stop them!
Shield down.
It's just slash pull. Well, exclamation points are for block commands and slash pulls for Twitch. But anyway, yeah. That mission, victory mission thing sounded a lot like the perfect mission from Into the Breach, where it's like, city got destroyed, but perfect mission. Oh shit. Hold on a second, Rex. Oh, this is still worse than that. Hey, wait. Well, maybe not, because I can put two things in it. Alright. You look real good there, Rex. Alright, buddy. No, these sound interesting.
When I smile, the walls chime. So much music.
They're all crawling through my fingers. I can feel their wings fluttering.
I'm free. The place was big. Alright, do any of these other ones seem interesting? Oh, this one, Newton, Nuclear Verge.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh no.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Hey, this place looks nice. only have one weapon. Big wheels. Actually, that doesn't seem to hurt as much as I would. If I was run over by this thing, I would probably be aching a little bit. These guys. It is looking like the one I knocked down the cliff after running them over with my 6-wheeler monster is still alive. Holy shit, man. Actually just immune to damage.
Lost shields! Regroup!
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What are you talking about? Why do you want to kill this man?
Want? What I want is my life back. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice. Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him! But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on a cruise. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial. Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Akuz, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Is he actually doing that? I don't... They just wrote a little novel real quick. I do think that, yeah, the white and pink super mutant armor for this guy makes him look out. He stands out like a Barbie doll in the midst of a bunch of monsters. And that helps me not shoot Rex.
Let's get moving.
We need some armor for this lady that looks as stupid. So what do we have? Hey, that's... I mean, that's the kind of thing she'd probably wear. That's still better. Anyway. And it's got another slot. Rex looks like he belongs on my normal XCOM team. This one seems important. Armstrong Nebula.
Message coming in.
Oh no.
Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure, and hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander.
They have therapy in the future? This is great. But this place would be way worse. I don't remember what cluster they said. I think Armstrong.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. We're transmitting all the locations of known...
You're the only soldier there is, sir. Yeah, I'm doing some small time operations, all things considered. Just seems like, you know, we have this like super authority. We're the first human ever to have it, and we could do whatever we want, and we're using it to go like deliver mail. Like, and we're doing little missions where we're fighting on the front lines with these little Rachni Zerg guys, and we could easily die on any single one of these missions. It just seems like they're throwing us wherever. I think I'll take another quest or two and then head to the end. Oh, they got turrets. Come on, you can do it. There's nothing about these guys, like I guess they're, I mean, they're robotic, but they're not like, I could see why they'd have trouble with this thing, I guess, if they didn't bring a tank. But there's nothing we're doing that like makes us better at this than anyone else. We're not like some super psyker or anything. I guess we could be, but even if we were, I think our military needs more soldiers or something. It seems a little weak.
These outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
You tell him, Rex. I'm glad you're having a blast, man. I think I was supposed to go up this way through the turrets. Okay. We're just bumbling around looking for a place that says the word land on it. I see a cliff face. I'm just gonna climb it like Breath of the Wild. Let's go. Damn, damn. Hell yeah, brother. We're up there. Yeah. I drive my car right up the mountain. What a shot. Man, I deserve a medal just for that one. I didn't even know he was there. That guy was cursed. And I looted his body from over here. Yeah, you guys sure are teaching me a lesson. He dropped a shield on my truck. Thanks. I keep the rain off.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
How is that number 2? We're not done yet. Oh, whatever. I don't think it's scaled at all. I think that's just the way it is. I think each one of these is in a different section of this galaxy area here. Solar system, I guess, is what you would call these. Anyway, back up. Antibar. Well, I find the minerals and I tell them about it. I put a little flag down there. It's a flag with an LCD on it. Anyway, if I get like 20 of them, I finish a mission and get XP, I think. And a little pop-up says, "Hey, thanks." And we save all of humanity because we found some titanium on a system. I don't even know, 300 billion light years away. How far do you think it actually is to go to the other side of the Milky Way here? It doesn't seem very exciting to me to find a small gold deposit on like something in a different solar system, incomprehensibly far away. I guess you can teleport there, so maybe that helps a little bit, but it still seems like a huge pain to get it. Can't you find it somewhere else? Do you even need it? Somewhere around here is the outpost. Ah. Oh boy. Or
Just one outpost left. I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this.
that's very exciting, Rex. You're right. Sitting in the a passenger seat while somebody else blasts them for you. Rex is feeding me French fries while I drive around. He's got his big map open for me. What does Rex Spotify look like? Oh, this is a different one. Terrain is not great. They want me to go use that road over there, but couldn't they have just put us here? That damn pilot. Husk destroyed. They suck so bad. I don't know why they can't kill anything. Their guns are fine. I'm just gonna watch them deal with this guy, see how long it takes. They have the same weapons I do. I don't know why they're plinking away. She's using the pistol, but even that is bad. Maybe I'll switch this one though. I don't know what their deal is. Yeah, I got lots of extra money in this. I sold all the junk. Had no trouble. This is how it came in. This is a copy-pasted facility, but I get turned around into every single time. Shredder rounds. Sniper rifle. I want to... I don't actually know if they're supposed to be good at it. I don't think either of them do that. She could use it just as well as anybody, I guess. Hey, she's doing something. She's blasting those headshots. Oh, fuck. God, I hate the way this game just like... I don't know what it's doing, but sometimes when I use one of the skills, it just, or even melee attack, it just stops doing anything. You can't punch, cast, or shoot. It like locks up. And that's silly in a game with 8 active abilities. You don't want that. My abilities include things like, yeah, I would like my shields to be on again. And yeah, I want to res all my teammates. I think we're done here. I don't really know what else to do. I don't even know what I'm here for. I feel like this is a quest that I don't have, maybe. It's not this one. I'm almost done with all these subquests anyway. Oop, maybe I could just finish them. I'm not going to do the ones where we collect junk. I died to snipers in this run lots. They just, they do more damage than they should. Enemies being snipers in general is a pain in the ass. Why not just get in the car, huh?
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
One moment. This receiver appears to be picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I would say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
He's silly looking. Or two. I need to look at my journal, I guess. Didn't actually tell me here. The Grism system. Alright. We found a new system we didn't know about. Or maybe there's so many that we just don't give a shit. Until we have a reason to. That sounds more like outer space. I think the thing that I guess that bothers me maybe about the giving shit if there's gold on a planet or whatever, aluminum and so forth, titanium, that's stuff that is just throughout the whole galaxy. Like, it's gonna be, every single one of these planets is gonna have shitloads of all of it. Generally. It's not gonna be hard to find any of that stuff. We find a little pile of gold and then get excited about it. It's just like, just go to the next planet over, man. You don't even have to go that far. You can travel around the universe here. Seems a little crazy. What is this? Well, I'm gonna go over there and see if this is it. Like, the Earth isn't uniquely littered with minerals. We don't have anything special. Barring life, which is, in this universe, not that special. I mean, it probably is, I guess. It's just really far away, that's all. Oh. They got the big boys out here. That we can stun lock these things makes them so less threatening than they would be, I guess. Just run them down. They take forever to kill, though. A lot of armor on these. My mask is pretty effective. Ooh. What do I even care about at this point? Just more damage. Advanced to warp. Nah. Lift. A bigger lift than before. Make the barrier way better. That might be alright, I guess. I'd rather do the offense. What's going on in here? I want you to know I'm mashing the buttons to do stuff and this is not working, and I don't know why. Did they stun me, or is it actually just a goofy glitch? I can't even tell. There might be an effect that makes me like unable to do anything, and if so, that's annoying anyway. I don't know which one would be worse, honestly. Rex is out here just punching dudes. Rex is not living his life at all, in fact. He's on the floor for the second time. And third time. You hear music. Alright, well. Despite his big talk, Rex is no match for the basic, Get the Juggernaut guy.
Let's get moving.
Ready.
Excuse me. Okay, well, I thought that would be significant, but let's go see Kyle. Century System, Hawking ETA. See how Kyle's doing. Hear about this
Message
guy?
from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the
Yeah, there were
Armstrong
like 40 of
cluster to
them.
make sure they
Can you
can't
imagine?
establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Hackett definitely sounds like he's been hitting those smokes. Where we going? Here. Just give me a telescope and I just start looking around for where I'm supposed to go instead of looking it up. Commander's been up there for 3 weeks. Let's go that way. I sat through the A-Team TV show and then the movie. They're kind of fun in a goofy way. The movie has a scene where they drop a tank out of an airplane on accident and somehow survive by doing something or other with the cannon while falling. I guess. I don't know, there's nothing here. Whoa. Is that good? It's fine. Cannot be destroyed. Oh. Hope I can still get in my car. Can't scan this thing. Well. I can't scan it anyway. Hey. Oh my. You pause the screen and say, you might be wondering how I got here. As I flip my car upside down above the cliffs and the mountains and some stupid planet in a different solar system. Oh! Bust the taillight. None of this seems interactable, and it's weird. Feels like I'm in the wrong place. Let's go here, I guess. Where's Kyle? Where's evil Kyle? Kyle.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Where's that, man? This... What? Oh, hey, there's some gold over there. It's exciting. I'm coming in. Actually, this building's just empty. Actually, has nobody in it. Oh, hey.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
I stole your metagel.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Don't try anything. We're watching you.
We can't trust the Alliance.
I don't think this is the right building. I don't really know where they want me to go. Vaguest directions there is.
Father Kyle.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly. Biotics can feel safe here.
Good.
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
Hey, where's Kyle?
Biotics can feel safe here.
Oh, where's Kyle?
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
Come with me, Major. It's over.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Do we trust evil Kyle?
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
I'm not sure exactly what biotic is, but aren't I also one? It sounds like
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't
cyborg
deserve to be treated
psyker
fairly.
stuff.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved him.
It's that 10 charm, Commander. No one can stand up to it. Well, this doesn't sound very interesting. Are there any missions here that are worth doing? The Crime Lords. The Han system of Gemini Sigma Cluster. And Hades Gamma. Keeping everybody up all night because I want to collect 35 dog tags in space. Syndicate hideout. These just seem like regular grunts. I understand it when Warhammer 40k is like sending us on a mission to do something like that, to cover the gene data of some soldier who was 200 years old so that we can put him in a dreadnought. But in this universe, Jenkins is just some dude. And we're just gonna bury him and move on. It's surprising to me that they are caring about any of these minor incidents. don't know how else to get up here than to do it the weird way. Oh well. Is this where the crime lords live? Excuse me. Are these the crime lords' turrets? Is this the crime lord's moon base? You are the crime boss. Well, there he goes. What a criminal guy he was.
Thank you so much.
It doesn't affect me at all. He's ragdolling all over the place though when that explodes. And rocket to the dome. What operation did they have going, Helena? What were they doing on the moon here? What was the crime?
Ready.
Pirate radio station? Go here. Don't know how to get out of here, man. This is not the correct route. It's windy out here. Ship's silly looking. Well, I found it. The poorly hidden hideout. This is the last non-storyline mission I'm probably doing. Or something Steam similar. I think this is the lady from the Citadel who told me to go kill some people I didn't ask any questions about and then disappeared. Hello, crimers. Are you the crime snipers? The guns are ignoring my shields. Cool. The crime boss. The crime boss? Hey. Oh no. Hey, come back here. Crime is over. Surrender. We've solved all crime. Leaving my companions here. They can take care of the crime from now on. Oh shit. Hey, they have their own Mako. It looks better than mine. I can't even budget. It's too big. Let's go back to where we're wanted for crimes. Fortuna, Horsehead Nebula. Well, back to space. Sorry, fellas on the ship, we're just warping around. These directions don't even tell us the planet. They just tell us, like, the general system. And that's it. And then we just go there. and determined that 3 of the planets are useless. One should be surveyed, and the other one looks like we could land there, and that must be where we go. Why can't we, like, call her on the phone? Direct deposit my space bucks, please. Oh. Almost there. This is what our job would really be like if we were a space commander. A lot more travel, though, honestly. Months and months, years. Maybe we'd be put in cryo sleep because it would take so fucking long. And once every 100 years, we'd see some action. We're finally here to get the crime boss money. But I bet she's gonna traitor us here.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Thank you so much!
Alright. What do you think, chat? I'm not done yet with the crime purge.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself
At least
to
I know what the
gambling
fucking
and
crimes
smuggling
are.
illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
I can solve crime in a peaceful way.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those 2 idiots that it cannot be redeemed.
Look how shocked she
If I
is.
disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a spectre.
5-second pause to be interrupted.
Excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, the crime... Oh, 2,000 XP. That's not very much. Anyway, the crime lord fellas were slavers like in FTL. We never spare them. That's good work. She can smuggle all she wants. I don't give a shit. It's good. It's probably a good thing. Let's go do the, let's talk to the fellas on the crew here and then see where we're at. Smuggling is a crime I don't care about, and gambling is debatable as even being a crime. How you doing? Time to sneak up on him.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last
I'm
mission?
glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling. I mean, now that they're cut off.
We'll talk later,
I'd
Caleb.
like that.
Yeah, it can be a net negative, but also, I mean, if you remove the predatory bits of it, which would be impossible to do, it would be an elective thing. Let's go here, I guess. Yeah, I might as well go shopping, I suppose.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
This suit he's currently wearing is like a Krogan t-shirt.
You and me both.
Compared to his big pink armor.
I just hate to get stuck now.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right. See you later.
I should go.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I'm gonna buy this sniper rifle if there's nothing else. It doesn't look like there is. But I'm buying it for Liara's goofing around, not for anything else. I don't really need it. I have $2.5 million and nothing to spend. Hey. Oh, I can't equip her. Oh, I have to go to the locker. If I can convince her to actually only use this, that would be cool. It makes her a lot more interesting for support when she's knocking them over with her sniper rifle and her stuff. But she tends to just run up and try to punch them. I don't know why. Hey, nice monitor.
Commander?
What are these options?
Don't you think we're a little past titles?
We're a little past a lot of things. What happens if this doesn't work out, Shepard? We mutinied, stole a prototype warship. If they wanted to get technical, they could throw in kidnapping. We're a hell of an example of humanity's best and brightest, huh?
We do alright.
I don't know about the example part, but as far as saving the galaxy, how good are first-timers supposed to be?
Fair enough. It'll really hit the fan when we get to Ilos. If things don't go well, I want you to know, well, I've enjoyed serving under you.
Be a man. Look how close he is. What the fuck?
Caden, you stopped being a subordinate a long time ago.
What the fuck?
Don't you think it's time to act like it?
Battlefield flirting is one thing, Shepard. There are regs against fraternization.
They're going for this like intimacy thing, but it looks like they're just mean mugging each other.
On the list of charges at our courts martial. You know what? You're right. About everything. I think about losing you, and I can't stand it. And the galaxy will just keep going. Everything, even the Reapers, will come around again. But you and I, we are important right now. And this is what will never happen again. Us, Shepard, you make me feel human.
Bunk here tonight, Caden. With me.
This is a
in order, Commander?
ridiculous. Damn right.
Shut up and get over here.
Careful, Shepard. I might think that you're abusing your authority.
It's this creepiest music in the world combined with some really confusing dialogue. Whoa. And some great camera work. Have a butt in space. Man, he lasted 4 seconds. That was great. Business time is complete.
It's been a long time since I've met a woman who,
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
5 minutes. Plenty of time.
You know, I don't think I have all my stress worked out yet.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge. I swear, though, if anything happens to you, take care, Shepard.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks
Man
away.
leans over a computer.
We'll never make it in time on foot.
Have a seat,
Get us
Presley.
something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
Don't worry, the Mako's indestructible.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the
He's
Mako.
pretending to type.
Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
Indestructible tank is on its way. Oh, we're 5 seconds too late.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay. Let's do the pistol. These are the best rounds I have. Okay, whatever. Wouldn't shoot, and then I got hit by a rocket. It was easier to take those things out on foot. I did something. Damn, I got dodged. Up here? This is the way I came down. I didn't see anything down here though. I might have unlocked it with the one interaction I did. There's statue. This might actually be the way I came up here. I think it is. Okay. Back to it. I might be wrong. I might have gone backwards again. It's a long walk. It looks like it all connects anyway. Well, did I did I open the door? I interacted with at least one console that was talking about maybe opening a door, so I guess I'm gonna go check. Can you get in there? Vibrate through. Line up your atoms just right and face through the wall. There's no map marker or anything. I'm not allowed to drag the map. There. I don't see anything down here.
There's something in the air here.
He likes killing in the same way that like Eeyore likes eating grass out on a field. Like he doesn't sound like he gives a shit. That won't open, so what if I go over here, I guess? Here I go killing again.
something in the air.
Death is on the wind. I might mark this, I guess. I hop in my car if I'm able to. This door's still not open? Yeah, I can't use my car here. Still off? There must be something down here that I don't understand. I'm gonna walk over this way and try these steps, but pretty sure they connect to the same place. I might need to look this up. I feel like I'm supposed to go to the other side and I can't figure out how to get there. No, this doesn't connect over there at all. I think this is maybe it. My missile was better than his. Finally, a door. Oh, we've been jammed. I don't think I want to jump down there. Let's see. Wait, this didn't go anywhere useful. What the fuck? Can't actually walk down here either. Well. That elevator stinks. What about this one? These guys are really annoying, but if you suck them up into the sky, they don't get to teleport around anymore. Okay, this is maybe the one I wanted. I don't know what the other one was about, just finding some stuff. Silent elevator ride.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
He is regenerating health fast. That's right, I have grenades. My teammates died and I didn't res them. My skills are just so slow. They take so long to work up. I was wondering what they were shooting at. They're just playing target practice with some dude in the sky. Oof. Yeah, whatever. Oh, maybe we do have to take them out. Aha. Hey, I was past it. How dare you? Okay, so we could have maybe had these things helping us. I don't know.
There's something in the air here. Death is on the wind.
Security room. This is correct. No. I'm in the security room. Yeah.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message. But I don't recognize the language.
It is probably
It was
in
English.
Prothean. This recording must be
Hope this helps.
50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Okay. Good. Love to hear it. How about now? Can we elevate her now? Nice. Okay, yeah, this works for me. This is the elevator I was trying to get to work that whole time.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground?
Yeah, why not walk 20 miles?
I have spent my
Was there a
life
debate
studying
there?
Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the...
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of container?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead as well as anyone inside.
All of them?
Oh. Cool.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Why not? Elevator.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research
He has different
Facility.
buzzwords.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, They ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
What's the deal with these Reapers?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide
They just think it's neat.
over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
What about the conduit?
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him
Having a big
access to the Citadel
talk town
and the
with this
Keepers.
thing.
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
I can't believe that millions of years of generations of societies never, like, attacked the Keepers for fun.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created
Painted
the
them with some
Keepers as
graffiti,
well?
tore them apart.
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies.
Standing there statically listening.
Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Let's move.
Saren's got enough of a head start.
After 45 minutes of conversation,
Shep, are you sure?
he's got
Who
enough of a
knows
head
how much
start. Let's
longer
get out of
Vigil will
here.
be Even now, the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm sorry, Liara. We have to stop Saren. Nothing else matters.
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment. We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Anyway. Thanks for the elevator ride.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Hopefully going the correct direction here. That's some map. I think the elevator was on the left side. We'll just drive for 20 minutes. We have to hurry, you see. This would be a hell of a place to get soft locked. Yeah, I've been here already. Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is this place. Alright. Get this Mako to do a 3-point turn, just can't do it. Its controls are too weird. Yeah, you can drive this thing both ways, but it drives backwards slower, and because it can be driven backwards by pressing forwards while looking backwards, the controls are not great. Not what you want, I think. Oh. Like, I can't, like, just back up the way you would expect when I'm sideways like that, which would make dodging this be easy. Alas. One Metagel, please. More space bugs. Might have gone the wrong direction here.
conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Hold on, we're gonna fade out real quick.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
$40. Oh, fuck.
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
Try not to flip this silly car. Oh.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
They impelled somebody on a stick like Dracula over there. That's no big deal for this car.
Saren's so close, I can smell him.
What does Saren smell like?
We have to...
Critical failures across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Oh, I lost. That's the end of the universe, folks. And they're so far away, and they did that much damage to me. That stinky explosion.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Bang, bang.
the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Okay. Cool wraps. Good thing, because we can't jump. Wow. Oh, there he goes. Is this something? No. Gee, I hope the council's okay.
A spacewalk up the side of the Citadel? You certainly like to keep things interesting, Commander.
I guess we go over there. I don't know. No, this is how we came in. Wow.
A spacewalk up the side of the Citadel?
Well, then we must go over here.
You certainly like to keep things interesting, Commander.
Good. Do stuff. Oh shit.
Gel deployed.
Blasting everybody around here. Yeah. Too far away. Yeah, good sniping. That did nothing. Eat this. Oh fuck. Died fast. I went full health to nothing. I don't even know what hit me out of that. I guess I got hit by a rocket, but I didn't see it coming. See, that ate through my entire barrier. My overcharged barrier. Which means it did 700 damage. Damn rockets. Oh. No big deal, just a missile. Hey Rex, how you doing? He's back. No health bar for this thing because it's too far away, I guess. But it really doesn't take that many shots from this pistol. In overcharge mode, it's like 15. Oh no. The poor trees.
We have to stop Saren.
Oh wow. Can't believe that hit. He's just over here typing. Okay. He's so cool.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
We can convince him. Hold on.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Have some more blue.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for...
She's so convincing. Ugh.
The strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Defeated easily with pure charm.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign
They
is
gave
a
me a
threat
phone
to
call
every
once,
organic
and
species
I hung up
in the
on 'em.
galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
I like that one nerdy guy on the council. We gotta make sure he makes it.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
This is a job for you, Rex.
He's dead.
Thank you, sir. Oh, he's wiggling. Yay. Oh, he's jumping.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
He's just a hoppy boy. there's fellas.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Well. Ow, man. You have snipers? He got his whole shield back. Ow. It's hopping again. Cool. Yo, check him out.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hit him with all the tiny lasers. Consider missiles.
Hard on my flank.
Not big missiles, just kind of regular ones.
Go!
Oh man, those trees are all messed up. Got to replant those. This eternal facility comes in and does all this agriculture every time. To make it like more interesting. The people who bust in, I guess.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Commander doing a handstand. This music is...
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Imagine picking the dumbass ambassador over the dude from They Live.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already
Then
got
I
too
pick
many
you. You've
politicians
convinced
on
me.
the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
He's
sulking. It's an
sulking.
inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity
You guys
and
think
the
you should make
Council.
a new headquarters and not the one that's like cursed? An actual weapon against you?
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
I'm gonna walk off camera.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Is there any game with this kind of like action RPG mechanic that has like a good ending? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines has one out of the 6 endings it has. The one where, spoiler, the thing blows you up and Jack laughs at you. That's pretty funny. This game is like shorter than I thought it would be. I was kind of expecting a Skyrim level of, I guess more like Oblivion. But yeah, same thing really. Just content on content. Based on the era that it came out in. But I guess we have 2 more sequels here. I was done with this game in like, I mean, I took my time and was pissing around, but I was still done in like 10 hours, I think. I even did a lot of goofy crime lord extermination quests. I would have considered doing full scouting of every planet if there was anything going on with it. If it wasn't just like a little pop-up that says, "Hey, way to find all the metals. Here's 1,000 XP. Humanity thanks you," and then it closes it, and that's the last you hear of it. At least once in a while, the guy got on the radio and told me something. I would play this game again and use different guns, I guess. I don't think I would do the other options because they sounded so shitty. I was going to originally, and I changed my mind like 10 minutes in when I saw how shitty the evil route was. We went from intimidation to suave in a minute. I would just, I think I'd enjoy sniping more than shotgunning, based on shotgun not killing enemies well and overheating so fast. It was okay at the end, but as you might have seen, the pistol was still the better weapon, as long as I was doing headshots or keeping my distance. When I'm dealing with those stinky turrets, all I needed to do to win was switch guns. I don't think I want to jump into another game right now. But Shepiroth needs to sail again. I don't know. I wish I could switch classes more easily. I don't really like the locking me into guns in the first place anyway. A lot of these skills are just like, what if you just magically did more damage? my least favorite, least interesting type of skill. And that's the only thing that's stopping me from like picking up a sniper rifle and using it, is I don't have 20 points in knowing how to use it. Oh good, love orange. All the guns had their own special skill, but they were mostly just, well, the shotgun was a rocket. The pistols, just did more damage. It just became strong. I'm hoping that the, I don't know, I still don't know if it was a bug or limitations or a skill they were using on me. I'm hoping that I can spam my skills faster without them locking me up. Something was happening all the time, especially if I used melee real quick, where I wasn't allowed to shoot. Just wasn't allowed to do anything. Couldn't heal. I think that is a thing. I think there's a skill that prevents me from using my med packs for a minute. But also, just not allowed to do anything. Gun was fine, but if I went and used one of my skills, it just broke, and I couldn't do anything until... Honestly, if I switched guns, it would fix. It was something I was doing to myself, I'm pretty sure. We're out of music, but we're not out of credits. I never had trouble shooting my gun unless I used my skills, and if I did that, something happened where I couldn't sometimes use the gun again. Derek, side bottom. Roll fizzle beef. Should I play music for them? I like the heat system, I guess. Because it wasn't, I mean, it was too sensitive, but having infinite ammo is fun. Ammo is just another kind of weird concern in a game like this. You wouldn't want to bother with it. And I had a couple ways to get rid of the heat. I would like the inventory to be less clunky. That was a mess. We'll see how the improvements go. I'll jump into the second one probably on Friday. I don't know. I got a lot of games to play still for Wednesday. Mass Effect. Man, 2007. Assassin's Creed 1, The Witcher, the 90-hour game that is. The most similar game to this probably would be Crysis. BioShock. Crysis in terms of like robotic gameplay shooting times. That game was like the benchmark for video cards for 10 years. All you cared about on the specs of your new video card was what the frame rate was in Crysis at full blast. But yeah, Half-Life Episode 2 and Portal and Team Fortress 2, the orange box, was competing with this, and I would play those over this big time. This one was alright though. Yeah, Witcher 1 fucking sucks. I don't know. I don't like that game at all, but I've tried to beat it a couple times. I finished it with Maddie. Man, it's annoying. You have to click and run around. It's like it's because the travel time is so long. When they gave it the patches after years of time to make it play a little better, became less clunky, but it was still like waiting forever, and it's like mouse based entirely. It's really weird to do that with an action game. Assassin's Creed 1 was cool, except for the it's definitely a franchise that annoys me because it should be like the best game around, but they want to make it this like weird sci-fi exposition game instead of just letting me do assassinations and stuff. I really like the Greek one, but it's also the way they go now is they just make them way too long on purpose, and I can't finish any of them. I think the pirate one is the only one I finished after the first one. No, maybe I did do 2. I remember boxing the Pope at the end of the second game. I guess I have finished most of the ones I played. The Greek one was like, I wasn't even close to done, and I had put like 30 hours into it. I hadn't even started. It just kept on going. Extras. Use biotic lift. I don't even know what this is. Is this cheating at the hacking game? Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed has this like collect 100 flags in every area quest. That game is a bunch of mini games that in disguise. It's just like climbing up every building in town, getting in fights with every brawl that's happening. Like you run into the same 4 things over and over again. But the collecting flags was truly out of its mind. Oh man, the climbing and stuff is so good. Alrighty. I think that'll do it for me. We're gonna call it early here. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We'll do Mass Effect 2 later. I imagine I don't need to do anything special to bring my save over. If it even goes across, I bet it does, but probably fine. Have a good one.